What's up, guys? Before you watch the video, we are dropping 3 new SP hoodies soon. These are gonna be dropping later this week. So we have something for everybody. It's gonna be on strawberrypark.store, 11 a.m. PST. The date's right here on the screen. Mark your calendar. We're giving away one of these this week, so just comment your size in this video.
I asked 100 gym goers if they take steroids.
Would you ever consider taking steroids?
I'm on steroids.
You're on steroids?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what are you on?
Tested primo.
And how long have you been on it for?
It's been 12 weeks now.
12 weeks. And have you noticed like crazy gains?
Yeah.
And how long were you training naturally before that?
About a year.
A year. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21.
I can't even work out in peace no more. You gotta worry about these YouTubers.
Okay, so have you noticed any negative side effects from starting?
Not really. My blood work's been pretty good. The only thing that's lowered is my HDL.
Since starting, have you ever regretted it any day?
No, not really. Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe once I come
So you
off.
think you might, yeah?
Yeah, maybe. It'll shorten your life a little bit, but...
But you're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
See, people are willing to risk it.
21 right now, that is young as I think he's someone who is lacking self-esteem and doesn't have a positive role model.
He was skinny all his life, but just feels like he needs this right now to feel bigger than the world, bigger than himself.
It's sad, like someone like him, he seems like a nice guy, but someone like him doesn't realize that even if, let's say, people see him out in public, whatever, with his muscles, nobody really gives a like that.
Oh my gosh, that guy has muscles.
If anything, girls are like, I'm not into the big muscly look.
And even if you have the muscles, you have to have a lot more still to get the girl.
And let's assume he's not doing it for women.
But other guys think you're strong.
So you want it for men.
So you're doing it for men, so pause. Is that really worth your life? And why do you need them to see you as big and strong? Why do you need that?
Why can't you be cool without all of that? Or a physique that only your genetics can give you? Because clearly you like working out. You already are doing what you should be doing.
And you can get in incredible shape and have great muscles naturally, all for the acceptance of others. People literally will off themselves so that they can feel like they're a part of the group.
It's almost just human nature too. People just do it in different ways and different extremities.
Maybe some people will buy clothes or Gucci or whatever.
And some people will go to the extent of injecting themselves with toxins.
But have y'all ever seen this guy on steroids and been like, wow, you're dope?
Got inspired by him. I'm not in the scene that, like, I don't know.
You gotta be in the scene, I guess. View it almost like, you know, when you're sitting at a restaurant and then someone with a ridiculously loud car blares their engine and zooms on by and they think it's tough and cool. And you're like, wow, that guy really is so cool. Everyone really actually just hates you. But the guy in the car thinks that he's so tough.
Yeah, because these types of people are set in their ways. Like, they think I need that. They think so they just do it.
I see someone with crazy muscles. I'm speaking just from my own personal vantage point, but see someone with crazy muscles doesn't really get me.
And you're not into it. You know, people can say the same thing about buying clothes, you know, or something. Like, I would never do that. I would never buy that. This or whatever.
But that doesn't cost you your life, though.
That's
exactly,
true.
though.
Yeah.
That doesn't cost you your life.
You are spending ridiculous amounts of money on clothes.
You're just losing money.
You're losing money, but you're not. Your life.
Your heart's still functioning normal.
Yeah, you're not decreasing your health. Yeah.
And I'm assuming the comments got it on the money. Worst thing that could happen when you're on steroids is someone asking you if you would consider hopping on steroids. Ah, shit. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's just like, oh shit, he didn't even think you were.
Well, that's like when I got cooked on the dating show. So do you work out?
Yeah.
I go weekly.
It just came from the gym.
I might as well not have been working out because it doesn't look like it.
Right, those are the thoughts you would have. Like, damn, I might as well shouldn't have even took those shots of steroids if no one even knows. If you can't even tell. Because I would want someone to be like, damn, bro, you're looking good.
Damn, bro, you're looking huge. Like, yeah, that's what I needed.
At least it's worth it, you know? You can be like, at least I got the product.
You didn't even get nothing.
So when you start in the steroids thing, oh, I've been on it for 3 years now.
Oh.
See the progress? Isn't it obvious? I've been losing my hair.
Look at the progress.
Going bald, I'm buff, right?
It doesn't work. You have acne, you're bald. People just looking at you. Are you good, bro? You been sick? Are you good?
See? Got more mass.
Check this out.
See? Got an extra vein here and didn't have that. What? Yeah, the bodybuilders are gonna hate this one.
I mean, they got mad with Cook Sam Solik, so.
Yeah, people get mad. You guys don't know about Sam Solik. He's cool. I'm never gonna advocate for something that stops your heart. I'm sorry, bro. Call me old fashioned.
Like, yeah, work out, go to the gym. That's good. I love that. The steroid part, though. This guy is in the steroids. Do you think he's trying to be like the #1 bodybuilder champ on stage? That's the only reason why I would say.
You should ask him, well, why are you doing it?
They said definitely a 21-year-old response. He won't answer the same at 35. Dude regretted everything during this exchange. Best compliment is when someone thinks you're on roids when you're not. Worst is when someone thinking you're not when you are. Dude is on steroids and just barely touched weights. Perfect example of how taking gear irresponsibly. You could tell he was genuinely concerned for him.
Yeah, because in his head, he just wants to be ripped and buff, maybe to get girls or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's like you're with a girl, and it's like, yeah, I got a micro penis, but look at the obliques. And she's like, I'm gonna go now. And you get angry because you're on steroids.
Yeah, that roid rage is nothing to joke about.
I'll be seeing that.
It's a thing.
I've seen people with real roid rage. Bro took gear just to look natural. And you know he saw this video and you know he's rethinking everything. I don't view it as like, oh, you're a bad person. It's more just like, I feel bad like that he had no one to give him another opinion maybe. 70 is good enough. It's something only a 20-year-old was ever say.
Especially when you live in a generation where we could live a lot past 100. Like, I'm sure there's enough advancement in the next 20, 30 years that 100 won't be that. Well, now, get my IG flicks going crazy.
Really want to do that? Just edit the pics. Like, some abs, just edit some abs on there.
Or at least try for longer than a year. You ain't even try, bro. It'd be the girl that'd be 19, does a waitress job for 6 months, and then does OnlyFans.
Getting a BBL. What? You even try to do squats for at least a week.
Oh, there was a bar, hold on. Girls turn 19 and start OnlyFans, or girls turn 18 and start OnlyFans. Like, damn, were those your only plans?
Bars.
I know.
Can I get another?
Where was that from?
I saw it on Instagram.
It's fitting for the video.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
I could include it there at the end. Closing statement would be
Stay healthy. Go to the gym. No steroids.
no steroids. Sorry, I'm anti-steroids. Sorry.
Natty is sexy.
We're all natty. Don't you wanna?
Don't you want to be with a natty? Come on. That's low-key a flex. I'm natty.
I'm natty. I'd be scared of needles. I wouldn't wanna.
With the tats.
It's a different kind of needle.
That's actually multiple needles, but it is a different type of needle. Once you see the doctor injection fat ass needle.
Cause that one's going. Pause. That needle's going inside you. Big one.
Deep too.
Deep. Pause. The tattoo needle is like grouped like this, and then it just is scraping you.
Yeah, the single needle is what hurts the most on tattooing, I would say.
I haven't gotten a tattoo in a long ass time.
I wouldn't know what that sensation feels like.
Noah has
No one
no
still has
tattoos.
yet to get one.
Which is a flex in this generation.
Damn.
No tatties.
No tatty.
No tatty. Think you'll ever get one, or you at this point?
No, I would never say never, but I'm just could have found something that I was like, I really wanted. And the one that I was gonna get was gonna be like the Heath Ledger Joker in like 2021 of June, but then we went home and I missed my appointment.
Wow.
And I think about 3 years later, like, I'm actually happy I don't have that big ass face right there on my arm.
Oh wow.
But at that time, I already had it booked, had the artist, and got a text like, "Oh, you missed your appointment." And I was like,
Huh.
"Might have been for the best."
That's a good life lesson too, you know, just maybe
Because I
think
thought about it
later
later.
stuff.
Then again, it wasn't also on me, so I also don't know like, oh shit, looked up. But who knows?
Because in the moment things sound good and you want to do certain things.
Story of my life.
And that could and that could be the fact for these guys doing the steroids or the drugs or whatever it is. Over the years I've learned to sit on concepts and ideas.
There's always going to be another opportunity, and it's always like, even with dating, it's like there's always something bigger, better, this, that, cheaper, more expensive. It's like things are always going to be there and pop up. Just pick and choose wisely what you really want to go for.
I already said this, but I just feel like people will look at you and judge you, but like nobody actually cares that much. So they might judge you for a second, look at you, and then forget about you. You're meaningless to effectively everybody.
That's a good thing to keep in mind for anything you do. Nobody cares as much as you know about
you
you think.
know that everybody's in their own world thinking about themselves.
Like I went to FedEx today. Nobody cares that I got the helmet laying on.
I care now that I know.
Appreciate that. If you know, you know. And I don't think anyone in FedEx knew.
Flex on a brand I don't even know about.
Yeah, I flex shit that like people can't even pronounce. If you don't know it, then it's like good type shit.
More for me type shit.
More for me. People are like, oh, what is that? What does your thing say? If you have to ask. And your biggest insecurity, no one know. Like a lot of people don't know. Now, granted, if you have a large growth on your forehead that looks like a unicorn, then that you know, I could see how that could be your insecurity. And then like someone would look at it and be like, what is that on your forehead? And then it's like, oh shit.
And you got to learn how to live with your insecurities though too, especially if you don't, there's not a way to change it or whatever. So go do what you want to do. Start the YouTube channel. Start making TikTok videos. I don't know.
Start singing.
Start painting or something.
Oh, they're gonna judge me for like 4 seconds.
So you're good.
And then they're your biggest fan.
And that's what separates you, you know, what you gain from going through those adversities is what makes you that person.
They're gonna say your music's cringe until you're doing a show in their city and they're talking about, can you give me and my friend some tickets?
It reminds me of the Michael B. Jordan clip with the interviewer, the bully.
Yeah.
Like that
I'm the
was so
corny kid,
satisfying.
aren't I, right?
I'm the corny one, right?
Never said that.
I did not say that.
Me looked at it like, ma'am,
You did.
you said that shit.
Because he was the type of person to always remember that and, you know, let
Yeah,
me
because he was
follow
probably
my
doing
dreams.
acting classes, probably doing shows while going to school.
Yeah, doing acting classes, doing these things that maybe other people his age,
You're like,
you know, would have made fun of.
Wants to be a little actor.
You gotta put yourself out there. Like we were saying earlier, no one cares about your stuff or the things you do more than yourself.
And I think embarrassment is the cost of entry with anything. If you go to the gym and you want to look bigger, you're gonna feel embarrassed or look or whatever. You might be in a moment where you are embarrassed because you don't look as big or whatever.
You have to be willing to be embarrassed.
Otherwise, you can't get to the other side.
Things are only awkward and embarrassing if you allow them to be too.
It's actually a choice.
People always say, "Oh, it's gonna be awkward." You're making it awkward.
You think it's awkward? I don't.
I don't.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, like I'll go places with my dick out and stuff, and it's like, why y'all making everything weird?
Y'all got dicks. This is normal.
None of y'all seen it before?
This might be the most natural thing. Y'all never seen a hard dick. Come on. Why is it hard?
It's real life now. You see this shit every day online. You scroll past this every day.
This is a real life, kid.
Cop arresting you and shit for about public indecency? What?
You have a dick tattoo.
Say, don't do steroids.
If you're gonna use needles, have it be from the doctor or your tattoo guy.
I will say, the tattoos is a real secret weapon. I was speaking to a family member of mine who had no tattoos and didn't get that many looks from women, and then got tattoos and got a bunch of girls. Nothing about him changed at all.
And you hear that a lot too when girls are asked what's your type, whatever. Tattoos.
But there's levels to the tats. There's people that's like just ran around and got the tats first. That guy kind of knew what he was doing and his looked cool. But he had to already be cool before the tats to pick the cool tats that he wanted. Yeah, you can't just change just because you get a whole bunch. You got the wrong kid getting tats everywhere, but you don't know what he's doing.
I think that's a similar point to getting muscles, or whether you're on steroids or whatever. If you're a dork before the muscles aren't gonna make you cooler. If you're a dork and then you get tattoos, you're still a fucking dork. It's like the person you gotta become for those things that then make you cool. And maybe getting those things gives you permission in your head to be cooler or whatever, you know. Just because you got the same cleats as Ronaldo don't mean you're gonna play like him.
Because you bought that verification bag don't mean you're famous.
Another bar from Noah. God damn, all the verification kids right now getting cooked. Now I saw a kid, he had a verification check, he had 4,000 followers. I was like, dude.
I see the 700 followers following 4,000.
It's almost lame to be verified now.
Because people ruined it.
I don't like it because now, people can look at my verification and be like, oh, he probably paid for it. No one's ever going to assume that, you're verified without paying for it because there's an option now, right? And they don't change the color of the verification.
That's why they need that diamond tester on the fake verification badge.
Give it a different color so they know that this guy paid for the verification.
Make it a fucking light blue and then the real people are dark blue or some shit. I don't know. I remember one guy, you just paid for your verification check. God damn it. When the music video doesn't match the song was posted on Complex, got an article written about us, and I got verified that way.
It's like, I open up a restaurant and just buy a Michelin star poster and put it in my thing. What? I got it. Food is ass though.
I'm trying to live to 90. Probably 100.
I would want to be like a healthy 80 or 90, whatever that looks like. Because I know a lot of people, old people that want to just kind of waiting to go.
Imagine life like that, where it's like my time's coming very soon.
You could probably feel it too. I think people know.
We'll still be reacting and we can give our thoughts.
Yeah, that would be epic.
Well, I just watched a Diary of a CEO podcast about a woman talking about longevity and muscle and whatnot. And they showed the quad muscle of a 70-year-old or 65 or 70-year-old triathlete. He had like an incredible muscle to fat ratio on his leg. And then it showed like a 40-year-old never worked out and his shit looked terrible. It was all fat. 0 muscle. Looked crazy.
So it's like, keeping that stuff in mind now.
Yeah, and they said your bone density just goes down rapidly after 30. So they just said try to stress your bones, weights as much as you can before you're 30, because after that it's really hard.
And every podcast I watch, all of them talk about cardiovascular wise, staying fit like that, and building muscle.
Easy to be active every day too. Like, you're gonna make an excuse. It's easy to do that too.
Wake up early, go for a quick walk, quick jog.
They got Anavar, testosterone.
Yeah, the TRT replacement. They have HRT for women too, so there's like the version for girls too. Might do a little TRT at 55. Who knows? There's legal ones your doctor gives you.
It can be beneficial at a certain age. Peace out.
Peace on the street.